Hey guys, welcome back. So to start off this look, I'm taking this Essence eye treatment. So it's similar to like the Jaclyn under eye cream thing, but this is literally like $4.99. So I'm just massaging this. You could also use your eye cream, but this really just hydrates underneath the eyes. And I am going to prep my lips using this MILANI lip mask. This is definitely a dupe for the Laneige sleeping mask. Now I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer or Power Grip Primer. It is a dupe of the Milk Makeup one. And I didn't really find this one like tacky, but it was definitely nice on the skin. Now I am just doing my brows, brushing them out, and then, filling them in. So now I'm just taking this concealer and I am cleaning up my brows just to help give it that more structured look. And I'm dragging that concealer down a little bit into my crease so that I can have an easier blend. Here I am just blending that concealer and I'm basically dragging it outwards and onto my lid. So now I'm going to color correct. I do have a couple dark spots and my eyes have been looking so dark lately. So yeah, just color correcting all these darker areas. And then taking that same brush and blending it out. Next, I'm taking this Juvia's eye primer, and this is the darkest shade, and I'm using that as an eye base. I'm taking that shade Macchiato, and I'm basically just dusting this all over my eyes, focusing it mostly in the crease and blending it all over. And I'm making sure I get right there close to my nose to help start my nose contour. And if you didn't want to use like an eyeshadow palette, you could definitely do this look with bronzer and like a highlighter. So next I'm taking the shade Grind and I am going to spray my brush, and I'm going to add about 3 layers of this eyeshadow. So layering it just helps it pop more. You could also use like the NYX glitter primer, but I didn't want to do that. I still wanted it to be soft. So next I'm just taking some liner. And that is liner on, and I'm taking these Beauty Creation lashes, and this is the name on lock. And next I'm using these 2 foundations, mixing them up, and I like to dot it on all over my face and then blend. So placing it everywhere that I want first, and here we are blending, and I am using tapping motions. So just tap it all over the face. And we had a little puppy break. She wanted to say hi. This is Maddie, my little pom. Okay, so now I'm just taking my beauty sponge and going over that foundation. And doing this just helps your foundation look more skin-like and not so cakey. So now I am concealing and highlighting. And then I am taking this L'Oreal concealer and just doing that to brighten up a little bit because I like that extra brightness. I'm going to start on my chin and blend that out. And then I like to drag whatever is left from my chin above my upper lip. And then I go on the edge of my under eye and working my way inward. So start from the edge and work inward. That way you have the most coverage underneath your eyes where your dark circles usually are. So now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I'm taking a brush just to set it first, lightly set. So I'm just gonna set all the highlighted areas with the brush first before I bake. In here I'm taking a powder puff and I am baking. So next I'm just setting the rest of my face using this powdered foundation. It looks light in the pan, but powder foundations oxidize, so this was actually a perfect match for me. So next I'm throwing it back to the Morphe Phenom bronzer, and I am just going to be warming up the skin. And I'm taking that same bronzer, starting at the beginning of my brow and just starting my nose contour. So I am not cream contouring in this video, and just using powder products just helped so much with my oily skin. So I don't think I'll be cream contouring anymore, but this powder routine was definitely more a vibe for me, and my makeup lasted pretty much all day. So now I'm just cleaning up that bronzer and just, cutting out those cheekbones to help, give this face some structure. So now I'm taking this blush palette and I'm mixing these blushes. I did about 3 layers of the blush as well. So just build it up to, however you prefer blush. I'm not scared of a little blush, so, I went a little crazy. And next I'm just taking macchiato and just running that underneath my lash line. And now I'm dusting off that loose powder. Still dusting off that powder. There's no product on this brush. So now I'm taking this Brighten Up banana powder and I'm loading that onto the brush, and I am literally just placing it right where my dark circles are, and just to give that added pop so I look more awake. It's a very, very slight difference, but it makes a difference for me. So now onto highlighter. Oh my god, I haven't used this highlighter in forever. This is the Maybelline Iconic Molten Gold. And so I am just taking that. And honestly, you could just use this highlighter by itself. Because, I mean, come on, look at that glow. Refreshing my skin. Because, like I said, I'm using a lot of product. So I don't want to be cakey with all the powder. So I'm just pressing everything in. And as you can see, I lost a little bit of that blush, so I do go back and add that in. And next I'm taking this Wet n Wild loose highlighter, and this baby, oh my god, it's so intense. It definitely reminds me of the Jaclyn Hill, her smaller highlighters. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the loose ones that are super intense. Yeah, get the Wet n Wild ones. Save you some money. And I just added a little onto my eyeshadow because I just wanted a little extra pop. But, if you don't want that extra pop, you could have just left it alone. But I like a little brighter eye. And I'm just going to top it very lightly to the high points of my cheeks, and look at that. Stunning. Now I'm taking NYX Cold Brew and I am lining my lips. Blot your lips to blend that liner. And next I'm taking this lipstick in Commit, and we're gonna do like a brownish nude lip and just keep adding and blotting your lips together until everything's blended. And that is what lip combo number 1 looks like. Cute. So if you wanted to be a little bit more vampy, this is Morphe Confess. And it's definitely that grungy 90s brown lipstick. And this was definitely a vibe. And then I am setting my face using this Makeup Revolution setting spray. This is supposed to be, I think, like a dupe for the Patrick Star. And this is the final look. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Bye.